Hello everyone, quick weekly roundup. I'm sorry I didn't get round to it yesterday. Yeah, Sunday just disappeared. I usually like to do a Sunday catch up, but obviously didn't. So, what have I been up to this week? Well, let's just, sorry, that was just for a quick screen capture. I made two little traveller's notebook size Christmas journals. I think they are traveller TN size, bear with me. Yeah, they're 11 by 11 centimetres. What is that in inches? Let me grab my inch ruler. Yeah, so they're 8 by yeah, just under 4.5. Sorry, completely out of screen there. Stay on the mat. Stay on the mat. Let me put the light on. I think that's a bit better. Anyway, right. Yeah, pretty fluffy. Most unlike me, but yeah, so they're just sort of filled with, it was the Stamperia paper pads. So yeah, they got the Stamperia papers in, which are just to die for. Various bits and bobs going on in here, tags and pages, big over the top paper clippy thing. I really must get technical with my what's in these journals, but I don't. Okay, so yeah, you get the idea. Lots of bits and bobs in here. Lightly decorated. I haven't gone mad. You know, it leaves plenty of space for you to put your own personality, tuck spots and things. Papers, papers, papers. Yeah, just did some long sort of taggy tuck spots with these, the offcuts of the paper. So yeah, so there we are. That's one. Yeah. So that's that one. I'll tie it back up in a second. Put you there. And then I did a blue version, which again, quite sparkly, fluffy, pink. Well, pink and blue, this one. This was scrapbook paper. So yeah, I like them actually. I really do like them. They came out really well. Nice sparkly ribbon as well, which I found in my stash. I went shopping in my room, like you do. So yeah, there we are. Very similar. Big over the page paperclip thingy. This one's got more blue and the stags and things in it, this one. Yeah, so there we are. Anyway, that's the centre page. I didn't want to lose Santa, so I just sort of made this. I could have glued that down, I suppose, but I'll leave that up to whoever wants these. Yeah, if you glue them or not, it's completely up to you. Little bits and bobs everywhere. The most beautiful Stamperia paper. I can see why people rave about these pads, because that is beautiful. So yeah, there we are. Quick flip. Da-da-da, squirrel on the back, like you do. So that's that one. If you've been following the making process of this is now finished. Lynn's thrilled with it, so it's all ready for her. So yeah, that's and I just popped the signatures in. I've literally just done it actually. So yeah, very colourful. She liked it. Great, perfect, happy with that. So that's that one. So that'll be off to its new home soon, and then Lynn will be filling it with all of her lovely precious whatever she's going to do with it. I did finish the little TN size one. I'm not going to keep it. I'll sell it. I like the idea that Lynn's come up with. But I'm thinking of, I don't know. Yeah, I need to think about it basically. So this is filled with, I think it's 20 size. Well, oh, I can't remember. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 18. So gives you 36 pages to write on, basically. You know, combination of my gel prints. I gel printed some sort of lined paper in that. So yeah, like that. Nice little traveller's notebook style journal cover. That's the one with the blue leaves. So that's that one done. What else have I been up to? Oh, I did a mini video yesterday on making the washi paper out of the strips of cut off gel prints basically. And this is what I meant about stacking your double-sided tape, okay, because I've now ended up with a huge piece like that. I mean, you could use it as a page, I suppose. And I've noticed I've got a load of gaps, so what I might do is go down with glitter and just rub glitter in there just to give it another dimension. But we'll see. We'll see. I might just do talcum powder and that gets rid of the stickiness. So yeah, line up your tape and stick away. I did run out. I had to cut these bits off, so I actually ran out of the gel prints. But what, you know, that's great because it saves that all going in the bin, which is, you know, kind of what junk journaling's all about, to be honest. So, what else did I do? Right, I sat the other evening. I can't remember what I was watching, but anyway, I did some massive sheets of collage, and they are massive. They are big index pages out of my giant bird book. So I just thought, you know, I'll use those and do some collage work. Upside down, not that it really matters. So yeah, and then I Mod Podged it, and I tinted the Mod Podge with a bit of what's it called? Distress spray stain, Tim Holtz stuff. So just aged it a little bit. I'm envisaging cutting these up into sort of this idea, because when I made my last batch of art journals, I had a load of leftover, well, short pieces like this. You are. So I thought maybe they would be nice little, you know, elastic bound travelling doodads, but I've cut this too short. And then I'm thinking, you know, a nice big image on there and tie things. I don't know. Anyway, I did 2 of these, which are massive. So yeah, enjoyed it. I'm not really, I do not consider myself an artisan at doing collage work, but it's okay. And that one I just stuck some gesso on. It was left over from when I was gessoing the pages on Lynn's journal. I think that's about it, really. Oh, I've kind of got up to date with my Anne Brooke, oh dear, challenge. It's okay. I'm not thrilled, but I think I've got to the point where, like a lot you do with a lot of projects that you're doing, I've had enough and I just want it finished now. I have completely cheated with the quote. I printed it on paper, Mod Podged the life out of it, and I've stitched it on. I just knew I would not get round to stitching a quote. You got to know your limits, and that was mine. So I did do the sort of flippy bit with all the little leftover bits that I had from doing the different pages in the book. I don't know when we're going to get the cover instructions. I still haven't done the little book thing, but you know, hey ho. So yeah, you can flip all these up. It's totally interactive. And that's a bigger piece of some of the lace that I've used through. These are all still loose. You can flip them. So yeah, just gathered up all the bits and bobs. Last bit of the green dyed lace that I had, and that's my mini envelope. So I just need to put in my little words in there. I haven't heavily stitched it. I just feel that this is something I'm going to keep coming back to and doing bits if I do, you know. So it's done, but it's not finished, if that makes sense. So anyway, so yes, just waiting for the I want to catch those journals, right? Just waiting for the final word from Anne on, you know, if there's any specific thing to do with the cover. So yeah, there we are, and that's the quote. And how true is that? I often think I should be doing other stuff, but actually I love sewing, and that's that really. Right, the other thing I wanted to show you, bear with me, let me just gather all the bits here. I don't know if you remember, a couple of weeks ago I showed you this book that I picked up. Whoa, camera's wonking, hold tight. Sorry, stay still, thank you. I picked up this book at the car boot sale. It was a very odd book because it was, well, you know, it had all these planning sheets and everything. So anyway, I took it apart because, you know, that's what we do. We are book vandals. These are really thick. So they are going to be future covers, or even I'm going to start putting writing boards in some of my journals because, you know, they're quite nice to lean on, if you like. Oh, crikey. I thought I'd close that. Obviously not. I'll show you that in a second. Stay. Right. And there was bits like this, I mean, because you're supposed to just slot it all into the pages. Hilarious, but there you go. So I pushed out all the die cuts, which I'll show you in a second, but look at the paper on the back. So that's not going anywhere. I'm going to punch leaves and all sorts out of that. I mean, there's an awful lot of paper here. So yeah, very excited. I mean, there's literally tons. So that will get punched the life out of, and then got this random design your own patio. And the idea is that you slot them in. There's like, I don't think you can see on the back, there's like little holes. It's bizarre, I don't know, I suppose it's quite good. Now, I checked it out on Amazon. You'll be horrendously surprised at how expensive this book is new. I think it was £12. So to get it for 50p, happy days. And of course, the most exciting, the best bit about it all is, after I'd pushed out all those shapes, just take a look at all the gardening ephemera that I have now. I mean, holy moly. I mean, look at it. It's lovely. It's beautiful. Obviously, I'll cut the tabs off when I use them. I just pushed them out because that's how they came out. I mean, some of these are enormous, Look at that. It's huge. I was absolutely blown away when it was all pushing out so clean and lovely. I mean, a little bit of distress inking around that would be, it'll be beautiful. And look at these for page edges, Oh, you can see there's going to be another botanical journal in my future, can't you? So hopefully they're all going to fit in here. I'll zip it up this time. So yeah, it's I mean, I wouldn't. Is it worth paying 11 quid for? I don't think so. But as I say, that's the only two that I could find. I think they were on Amazon. Obviously second hand. But if you ever see it, I'll grab it personally. If I ever see another one, I know I will. So if you're at the same car boot as me, we'll have a fight. So yeah, I thought they'd make fantastic page edges, those long, or belly bands even as well. So I'm going to carefully store those all in there, zip the top this time. So happy, happy, happy. And again, I've got, obviously the back of the book. Again, totally sturdy cardboard, lovely. So that will not go to waste. So there we are. Thought I'd show you that. I picked up some napkins when we went to that club with my daughter, that meal. Let me just show you my box of junk. Right, my box of junk is building. Now, I know I said I was going to do junk mail, but I live in a bit of a hidden spot and we don't get much junk mail, which is quite a relief, but it also means, this grand plan of mine to do a junk journal just out of junk is kind of going belly up straight away. So I'm kind of including in it things like the top of my tea bags box, because that's nice cardboard tubing and thingies. All right, because they emboss up lovely to make pockets and things like that. My daughter bought a necklace, silver necklace, and this beautiful bag it came in. That was coming home with me. I got this from somewhere and I have no idea where I got a glassine bag from, because I've never bought them, but it just sort of turned up and I was like, oh, okay. Obviously the obligatory big envelope. I think I've shown you this is the big, that stencil I showed you. This is what it came in. It came in a 3D Gemini, and it was the stencil and the 3D folder wallet thing. Obviously this is the butterfly one. So again, super sturdy card. Again, that's going to go in. Oh, I had a pizza. I might use that, I might not actually. It really is nice cardboard inside. They're lovely and clean because the pizzas are always wrapped. So that's that. I found some Amazon packaging, so I'm going to use that. Yeah, labels off of clothes. Went to Primani, like you do. And we were in the city centre. Yeah, the rest of it I've showed you. It's all the other, what little bits of junk stuff I get through the door. I don't get a lot. I'm really lucky, I guess. A lot of people would be like, hallelujah. Oh, and a sponge from a packaging thing. I thought, maybe I'll use that for pattern making. Like I said, I am going to have to allow myself to use stamps and paints and stuff, because otherwise I don't get enough junk mail to, yeah, to make it all out of junk. But this is stuff that would normally end up in the bin, so I'm kind of considering that as junk, as well as paints and stuff. So I'm going to make a start on that this afternoon, but I just wanted to do my quick weekly roundup because you know, went out for Sunday lunch really, and it was rather nice, thank you very much. So let me just dump that back down here. Right. Ooh, everything's falling. So I think that's it. Is there anything else? The other thing I'm going to do is the next page in our little book. I've lost me. Oh, there it is. Right, so because last time we did the pentagons, so I'm going to look through my list and decide what we're going to do. I'm saving triangles. I'll tell you why. Not now. That's going to be, well, it's going to be Christmas trees anyway. So yeah, there we are. Quick weekly roundup. That's off to a new home. These 3 little TNs will be on Etsy as soon as I get around to it. Only working 2 days this week, which is, I love the 2-day weeks. It's heaven. It gives me Thursday and Friday of weekdays to catch up with stuff. So thanks for the feedback on the other videos, by the way. I didn't know whether people would enjoy watching me stenciling and stuff, but I know a couple of people said that they found it quite relaxing. So cool. All right, that's it. I'm going to call that a day. Well, a video. I'll catch up with you later. Still not sure about this, but anyway. And I'm going to try tonight to get round to stitching pages together. I must get the book formed, which is going to be a mammoth task, but I'm going to try and get round to doing that tonight. I still haven't got a clue what to do with this. That's the bit off that gardening book. I guess that could... Oh, I suppose it could be collage, couldn't it? 'Cause it's all about plants and things. There's no rude words on there. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that. I was going to throw it, but no, don't throw things away. So, go make yourself some washi. I've already started collecting another pile of stuff to do it with because I'm really excited about that idea. And these are the offcuts off the Traveller's Notebook. When I did that, pages were slightly too long. And I thought, again, you know, perfect. And, you know, you can do your... snippet trims on top of this and stuff like that, and then you've got, once you've stuck all your bits on, you've got a ready to stick snippet. Anyway, I'm waffling. I will catch you later. I'm going to get on and do some stuff, and I'll let you know what I'm up to. All right, thanks very much for watching. Oh, thank you, new subscribers. Happy to have you along to the madhouse. As I say, when I get to 200, which is amazing, I will be doing a giveaway. I haven't planned what yet, but it's going to be, I think, probably on the junk journaling side, because that seems to be what most people like. If you don't, if you are the winner, you can tell me what you fancy instead. I'm waffling. I'm going to go. Bye-bye. All right, bye.